Hello guys, so I'm back with another one video. So this topic I'm gonna be talking about, is it school or is it Forex? That's a tricky question, I know. That's a tricky question, I know, because in some families I know, just like my family, I can't just say I'm gonna leave school and I'm gonna become a trader. It doesn't work like that. First of all, your parents are gonna tell you that if this trading work doesn't work out, what's your backup? What are you gonna do? So my idea is that you can actually do both. Why not do both? If you are in school, you can actually focus on school, and on weekends you can actually focus on the markets, because I actually know some students whereby they go to school and they're still killing the market. So all you need to do is that you need to balance your things. You need to make sure that you balance your things. That's the most important part. So as a student, you're gonna be like, okay, I know during the week I have like classes, so you can actually cover your work at school, and when you come home you can rest, do whatever you do, and then maybe dedicate an hour or two on the markets, on actually learning how to actually do these things. So that's how it is. I was once a student, but then back then it's a different story for me, because I was a student but I wasn't a trader. I actually knew people who traded, but I was not a trader. So I can actually balance, because I was in school and I was doing music. So as you can see, I'm doing both things now. I'm actually concentrating on music and I'm actually concentrating on school. That's how I balance my things, because it actually worked out for me. Even with trading, you can actually do the same. There's no difference. You need to make sure that you have a schedule, that by this time I'm gonna be doing this, and by this time I'm gonna be doing that. So that's all you need to know. So you don't have to be like, okay, I'm gonna leave school now and then I'm gonna be a full-time trader. It doesn't work like that. Because what if you actually do that and it doesn't work out for you? Because one thing you should know, that there are a lot of traders out there, but not all of them are profitable traders. So what if this thing doesn't work out for you? What's your backup? What are you gonna do if this thing doesn't work out for you? So that's why I'm saying you can actually balance both, because even your parents, they're thinking about your future, like, okay, this guy wants to leave a university and say he wants to be a trader, but then what if this thing doesn't actually work out? So all you need to know is that you can actually balance this. You can go hand in hand and balance this. So you don't have to be in that position whereby you need to only choose one. You can actually choose both, but make sure that you actually balance your work left and right. So thank you for actually watching these videos. This is a great topic and I'm sure you guys are gonna love and enjoy this content. Don't forget, you need to choose both. It's all in your preferences. You need to choose both. If you're not at school, you can actually focus on the markets only, but if you are a student, you can actually focus on school and the markets. It's still gonna work out for you. All you need to do is that you need to have a schedule whereby you know that this time I'm gonna be doing this and the other time I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm telling you, you are gonna be just fine. Thank you.
What up, guys? It's your boy Fela Kamamba, the Aquaman. Okay, they're calling me Aquaman now. Hey, they wanna kill me, these people. But it's your boy Fela Kamamba. I'm the building, man. Come on, man. I'm the building, man. Feel me? Yeah. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Just don't forget to subscribe, guys. You know we love you so much, man. Yeah, we love you. So basically today, it's a very interesting topic because I'm doing school and I'm trading. So it is possible you can do both. But then I'm just going to give you the advantage of trading and advantages of school and disadvantages of doing both. So I'm going to start with forex trading, guys. So the advantage of forex trading, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, the returns are very great. But then in not a short term, they go in a longer term perspective. But then if you are doing both school and forex trading, it can even take you twice as much, because of you have to focus on school and you have to focus on forex trading. But then again, being a forex trader, it needs you to be an independent person in terms of finances. You don't depend on anyone to make money. You can just make money anywhere, every time. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not saying it's easy to make money on the internet. It's not easy, guys. Come on, man. It is not easy to make money. Even on forex trading, it is not easy. Come on, man. But then again, it is possible. it is possible, guys. You can literally make money everywhere, anywhere. Once you master the skill of forex trading, you can be financial free without depending on anyone for money. You can just literally be your own boss. Come on, man. How does that feel, man? Be your own boss? Come on, man. That's crazy, man. You can literally be your own boss, man. Own your own things through forex trading. That is so wonderful. That is so amazing, guys. And then again, with school, you can also be successful. You can be as successful as you can be. But one thing I can tell you, with forex trading, the maximum you can take probably 10 years without being a successful trader. If maybe let's say you are going like a self-taught trader, but then with school, you started school from like, it's the longest road you can take to be successful. But then I'm not saying you cannot be successful with school. Don't get me wrong, guys. You can still be successful. But think about it. When I was in high school, I took like 5 years to finish my high school years. I took like 4 years now. I'm in university like 4 years now. So like probably 9 years. I'm still not successful. I'm still going there. And I still have to go out there, look for job, to work. And currently, so guys, we are facing coronavirus. So it's very bad, guys. People are losing their jobs and all that. It's really bad. So if you're depending on someone for finances or money, you're gonna be in deep problems. I don't know that saying deep shit, but like the language of the game, you're gonna be like in a big problem, guys, because of people are losing their jobs and you still wanna go there. People are getting banned each and every day. I don't know, you think there's still a way out there? There's no way, guys. There's no way. Forex trading is the future, guys. I'm telling you, forex trading is the future. For you to make it in terms of educational purposes, you have to go extra miles. You have to push like each and every day, and it's gonna take you long. Probably you're gonna be successful at the age of 60, at the age of 50, because of education is not easy. And one thing I can tell you about education, guys, it is very limiting. Once you get that money, that salary a month, you're getting paid 12 times a year, then it's done. There's nothing for you. You don't have time for vacation. You don't have time to spend with family. You're always at work. Monday to Friday, you work. Come on, man. That life is boring, man. Come on, just get some life. I'm at school currently. I'm not doing school because I love school. I don't know how to lie to you guys. I'm not doing school because I love school. I'm just doing school because of my parents. They want me to finish school, but then again, guys, I don't like school at all. I hate school, guys. I hate school. No, I hate it. But then I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. But then again, forex trading, guys, is the future. Forex trading is the future. Like, there are a lot of benefits in trading, guys. You can literally turn your life, like in the space of like, once you get a mentor, you are being mentored by someone, you can literally turn your life in this short period of time, like a year. Can you imagine that? Like 2 years, you can be successful, like crazy successful. Like, you can be successful, like. So, it's a boy from like a mama. It's a boy from like a mama. Signing out.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Tremaine, your FX Chasers mentor, and in today's video we'll obviously be going into basically the differences between school and trading, the advantages between school, advantages of school and the advantages of trading. So I'm gonna actually start off with the advantages of school because I feel like they're so much more important. So one of the main advantages with school is that school teaches you a level of discipline. School teaches you basically how to develop routine. School teaches you how to follow routine. And yeah, I think that's about it for school. I mean, I'm not trying to play school down, but yeah, I guess school is very good for the instilling of discipline and basically learning how to manage your time. Because, for example, someone that's a self-taught trader that maybe never went to school or whatever the case is, they miss that aspect of being able to manage their time. They miss the aspect of being disciplined enough to stick to a routine that you're following, that you've created for yourself. And I think that school actually helps instill that within you. So I'm gonna actually just give you a little bit of my own history. So I tried to go to school when I actually left high school, when I finished high school. I did try and study twice, and basically both of those attempts were failed attempts. But nonetheless, guys, I'm not gonna say school is not for everyone or school is for everyone. I guess it's just your own personal preference, whether you have goals that require you to go to school first, or you have goals that just require a certain skill set for you to be able to execute on. That's just a personal preference, and school can be so beneficial to those that have goals that obviously require school. Like, you can't want to be a doctor and expect to not go to school and still become a doctor. It just doesn't make sense. And so basically school is just there for that. And now what I would say the benefits of trading would be. So first of all, trading kind of gives you the flexibility of time. You get to choose whether you want to day trade, whether you want to scalp, whether you want to swing trade. You literally have the option of basically molding the structures and the routines that you have to fit within your own personality. The amount of time that you have to give to this thing, the amount of time that you're willing to devote, it gives you that freedom and that opportunity to essentially have the time to yourself. Obviously, you still need the discipline to still follow all the routines that you've set for yourself. But guys, trading is the way. Yes, you can go to school and you can trade while you go to school, but I guess for anyone, regardless of whether you are doing school or you're not doing school, I feel like it's such an important thing to learn how to be able to trade. Like you heard Funny Lucky say that it's not easy to make money on the internet. Yes, it's not. Trading requires a real skill. It requires a lot of time. You guys have no idea. Like when you see Lisiba Mutubi, he's just there. He just has the skill and he has all of the knowledge and all of that stuff. But we're not aware of the amount of time required in the background that he had to devote and dedicate to actually mastering the skill. And I feel like, yes, guys, going back to the fact that it's not easy to make money, yes, it does require you to shift. It does require a change of personality, an essential death of the person you used to be, and it requires you to essentially mold and become this new person. And it can be quite difficult, especially if you've already fallen into routines that you continuously go back into. It can be quite difficult to kind of get out of those old routines. But I can guarantee you that trading comes with its own growth. Like the type of person that you become when you start going into trading, it's actually just phenomenal. You become so much more time orientated, so much more goal oriented. You just become, your focus really changes and you start to view things in the long term. And I feel like, yes, school has its benefits, trading also has its benefits. And guys, hit the nail on the head and find that sweet spot somewhere in the middle where you essentially balance your school and you balance your trading. Even if you're not going to school, take those aspects that school instills and use those to balance your trading. Yes, guys, this is me, Tremaine Adams, your FX Chasers mentor. Hopefully you guys did not forget to share this video to someone that you feel like is kind of battling, that's trying to make that decision on whether school is for them and whether trading is for them. Yes, you found value, but I can guarantee you that someone else will also draw value out of this video. So if you haven't shared this video, share this video to someone that you feel like it's gonna have a positive influence on their lives.